Today is the day that we're talking about transportation, mostly like taxi, bus, and Uber, Select City.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the taxis. Taxis are a public service car that transport people from one place to another in exchange of money. To access to this service, people can do it by phone, or they also can go out to the street and take their hand to the taxi that passes, and if the car is available, it will stop. Before entering to the car, people have to negotiate the service with the taxi driver, because in Barranquilla there is no taximeter and the price of the service depends of the driver consideration. High class people use this service, but usually they call to the company and they send VIP cars that are cars more comfortable, have better hygiene, and are more expensive. On the other hand, low and middle class don't demand any quality to the cars used to the service. People in Barranquilla think that the taxis are not safe and have the perception that the drivers charge a lot for the service. For example, when it's raining or when the people that use the service is from the other country, the taxi driver will charge a lot for the service. Also, the taxi drivers sometimes don't do the service because they have the excuse that they don't go to those places because it's very far. Taxi drivers belong to the multi-active cultures because they do several things at the same time, like drive the car, talk with the passengers, and listen music, use the cell phone. Taxi drivers don't have a plan for the work. They don't have a specific route because they always are looking for the fastest route. And finally, the taxi drivers, when don't have any passenger in the taxi, they don't go to a specific place. They drive through different places looking for a new service.
Hi, I'm Daniela, and I'm going to talk about buses. Bus is a vehicle designed to transport numbers of people through an urban road. It is usually used as an urban public transport bus, which always has an established route. To use this service, people have to go to the street where the bus is traveling, and then when the bus is coming, the person has to take the hand to tell the driver to stop. When the person wants to get off the bus, he or she must go to the exit door and press the bell. It is very unusual to see high class or that class of people taking that transport because they normally has his or her own car and doesn't need to use this service. Normally, bus is used for students or middle class people, and that's it. To go to the school, work, university, and that types of uses. Bus drivers usually have the multi-active culture because they do several kinds of things at the same time, like driving, counting the money, receiving the money, and just like that, they can do a lot of things at the same time. On the other hand, bus drivers can be late or can do not meet schedule, and for that, the other ones fall behind.
My name is Sergio Silva and I'm going to talk about the third. Probably you will ask right now, what is and how it works? Well, Uber is a system where the users can register themselves as client or drivers. The clients use their cell phone to meet near drivers and see the price before taking the services. And the drivers use the application to register their own car and offer the services. To continue, we're going to take as a start point the Uber system to analyze Colombian culture, and we will be able to highlight 3 points. The first one is the importance of etiquette for Colombian people. We will see this in the interaction between the Uber drivers and the clients that have a really polite trait. However, they still have an informal conversation in where they accept non-personal questions. The second one is that the attitude of social status is one of the most important aspects in Colombian culture, especially for Caribbean coast. An example of this is that only middle high class take the Uber system, even if they are cheaper than the taxis or other kind of systems. A reason of this is that probably the Colombian people give a really high importance of the perception that other people have of them. Finally, based on the Lewis model, we will be able to say that Colombians have a multi-active culture. We can see this in the Uber drivers that have performed a real amount of activities at the same time, like talk with the client, drive the car, check their cell phones to accept or reject their system, or even heard music. Thank you for your attention.